someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break in. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break in. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint, you got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games? No, there's no denying what we want. Just watch me break in. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. So put your treat you like you're heaven. Thought that I knew better. Keep falling for your innocence. Acting like you're into me. I know this is hopeless. Moving in slow motion. Trying to control my thoughts, but I can't stop our body talk. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. Do some stupid shit. Take a seat. Let me waste your time. Set up feet. So put your
Hi everybody! Hopefully this thing will start working. Let me know if everyone can hear me. Hey everybody! Make sure, let me know if you guys can hear me over the music. Just fixing stuff. Awesome. Everybody can hear. Cool. Okay. So if you guys are new to my streams, hi, I'm Tia. I don't do these that often. But today I really wanted to focus on actually working on our characters. I have so many characters, guys. Like, let me show you guys this entire spreadsheet. Let me see. Aw, thank you, Riley. Okay, so this is my spreadsheet. Currently it is, let me see if I can, 75%. It's still too large. 50%. Yeah, so I have 75 on this list right now as of the ones that have been added to our form. Currently the form has been basically just uploading these to this list as I get them, and they get uploaded to my Trello. and I basically separate them. So right now I have exactly 75. We haven't gotten any more. Hi everybody. Hi Moon. Hi Gardner. Oh, Sheba's here. Hey Sheba. And who else is here? Rogue is here. Let me see. Enchanted Cat is here. Hi darling. Raquel's here. We have so many people in the we have so many people in the stream. Oh my goodness. I think Gardner, I was working on yours. I'm trying to see if I have it on. I think it was Viper Wind, was it? I'm trying to remember. But as you guys can see, I have a very giant system. It's a very elaborate system. I absolutely adore my system. Let me see. Hope everything's working. Okay, it looks like everything. Ooh, I did do Sun Whisker. I just added them. Where is it? So if you guys can't tell, I have multiple lists. So if you guys don't know how Trello works, maybe I'll explain it a little bit. So Trello is basically an organizing tool. I use it for a lot of things, for tracking, for doing YouTube organizing. Oh, JK, you can check out the description of our latest video that came out. It should give you the link to the submission form if you haven't already submitted a cat. I think Gardner, I think I started working on yours. But yeah, so for example, Trello is how I basically am organizing this, because if I didn't have Trello, I wouldn't be able to put together like everyone's pictures and all their information at the same time. Oh, hi Evelyn. Hi Elizabeth. Everybody's backstories and names are pretty cool. There's actually a few of them that I was very, very happy about. So I've been working on the forest one because so if you guys, most of you have done the form already, but if you haven't done the form already, the form is basically gives you suggestions for where you think your cat should go. And some of them were the forest, the cliffs, the quarry, or if you're unsure about it. Oh, hi Chelsea. But currently the forest has the most cats. That was the one I started tackling first. Of course, if you guys put a cat in a certain location, there's still, especially for the forest, there's still a very high possibility that it won't actually go there. Mostly just because there's way too many cats. There's way too many cats for me to put everyone in the forest. But I have been working individually. Basically, the form gets uploaded to my Trello board, and it pulls all of the information except for the photo. So what I do is I create a connective card, I suppose, that gets transferred over to my other board that is just specifically about the forest. And as you guys can see, there's a few cats that I've already made, or not made, but a few cats that I've already kind of organized and added their pictures to them, added all their information. Let me click on, I think I already did Sun Whiskers. Sun Whisker, where is that one? It should be down at the bottom. So let's take Riley's Sun Whisker, for example. I took all of the extra information Riley put in and put it in the description. All of the basic information, like the age, clan cat, their personality type. I broke it. There's technically, of course, if you guys didn't know, all of the personality things I picked were the Myers-Briggs stuff. So I just kind of broke those down. It's easier for me to understand personalities for cats that I didn't come up with myself. And then all of the basic information. And then if I like the cat, or if I immediately come up with an idea, I transfer it over to profile breakdowns, which will basically be my version of that cat. So if there's a couple cats, like for example, Lightstep, some of her backstory may or may not fit with what I'm thinking of for the clans, for example. So I'll take this information and break it down and create a separate story, and then I'll put it here, but I'll still keep this one as reference. And let me check the chat. Oh, look at everybody. I think I've got Chiba. I definitely saw yours. I haven't gotten to them yet though. Well, Sugar, you can always submit something. If you take pictures, so you can always upload a picture. The pictures are actually incredibly helpful because, like, Aquila looks great. I remember McKay did that one. Jade Wing had Trout Claw. The pictures and the upload files make it so much easier for me to understand what the cat's supposed to look like. It took me forever to see. Some people did really cute drawings. Like Viperwind has such a cute drawing. And so does Gingerreed. Gingerreed has such a cute. Oh yeah, the Myers-Briggs thing allows for me to get a basic sense of their personality type, but the extra descriptions you guys give also help because they always, especially when it comes to the goals and what they want and like their backstory and their history, gives me a little bit of better of an idea. But the Myers-Briggs gives me a concept to work off of, especially if I need to create a story around them that's a little bit different than your story, for example. Oh, hi Empire. I don't randomly choose them at the moment because I'm going through all of them. I'm for these anyway, I'm just kind of picking out the ones that kind of speak to me a bit. And if I get an idea or if something about them I like, I'll keep them. But or at least I'll put them in this area so I can future look at them. But I've been trying to figure out the best way to do it because this doesn't allow me to do randoms. So I've been trying to figure out if I want to do like pull the ones that I have the most ideas about and then all of the other ones, like the rest of the 75, which are so many. The rest of the 75 I just randomize as we go through. So for example, if I come up with 4 main cats for Forest Clan, let's say, which is not the name of the clan, just Forest Clan, for example. If I come up with 4 that I can come up with really great stories for, then the rest of them I will kind of start making smaller stories and make them as like side cats. And ooh, hi Lavender. Yeah, Sugar, the form also includes a way to upload photos. So the forum has everything, so don't even worry about it. See, Riley, I love Sunwhisker as a character because there's so much potential for conflict, and of course I love conflict. So I love him as a character. So I'm trying to see what I can do with him, but I like him as a character. Valerian Blossom is also another of my favorites. I do like Lightstep, definitely Aquila. Troutclaw is adorable, but of course I have a bunch of ones that I still have to go through. So today the stream was pretty much just going to be me working. But yeah, no, if you don't fill out the Gardner, if you didn't fill out the description that much, it's fine. I'm still mediocre creative, so I can still put something together. But as you guys can see, I started making extra files, so I'm pretty much going through and doing this individually. So I found, let's go with Red Claw. Depending how many. Okay, I'll start with Red Claw. Right now I just create a separate card for this cat for Forest Clan because they're supposed to be in the forest, but at the moment this may change depending on how I feel about them. But because the person requested it be in the forest, that's kind of where I put it at the moment. I can always move it because of how movable these cards are. And I add a card. This basically adds a separate like child card to the original one, so I always know who this came from. So right here it lists Red Paw, it says Red Paw Daisy. So it says the parent card is Daisy, which means the parent card is based off of the original person who sent it to me, which I love, which makes it so much easier for me to know who sends me what. so I can see. I wonder if there's a way for me to... I don't know how to lock this. Oh, Savage is back. Hi, Savage. No, Gardner, you shouldn't have worried. It's fine. If you really want to send me something, just if you missed it, if you should have included it, just send me an email. It'll be fine because you'll just tell me which cat it is. Oh, Red Paw's yours, Daisy. See, I should have recognized the name. But like all of this information, I of course have to cross-reference to our original forms. So what I do is I expand our original form. This is kind of what it looks like, where I can see everyone's results, and I compare it side by side so I can see what this is. So the Red Paw is a she cat. So I just basically do all these are basically drag and drops. I made them myself, so they're all custom fields. So they're easier for me to just quickly input information for new cats. And let's see, Red Paw is a clan cat. I've gotten a little bit better at remembering these. So that's ISTJ. I've gotten a little bit better at understanding what these. Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Mary. I don't know if I've seen you before. You're new. Welcome. Savage, stop tossing berries at everyone. Well, if you do, Chelsea, if you use the form that's in our rules and regulations video, it's in the description box. If you use the form, you can upload photos. Let me see. I don't know. JK, what name did you use? Oh, my email's on my about page. Let me see. Cherry Berry is super cute. I actually like that one. Yeah, but Gardner, my email is on my about page on YouTube. Soft Stream is such a cute. But I don't know, like, to be honest, guys, I have not looked through all of them yet. Like I said, there's currently 75. If I decided to check right now, I'd probably have more than that. Oh, you're the person who called. You're the one who said Zephyr was Tara. Hi, Mary. It's okay. I'm not mad. That was funny. Ooh, that's a really handy app, Chelsea. I'm not sure why you like berries so much, Savage. Something we should look. Okay, so this is Daisy's cat, Red Paw. So I can look at prove herself as useful member. Prove herself is, well, put in the short-term goal. Okay, and then long-term goal is find a true friend. He's a land hunter. We have a lot of land hunters. I was surprised about that. And we have a lot of cats that are very, very culturally sensitive, which I found interesting. And a few devout cats, which I'm super interested in playing with. Let me see. There's a tricolor, the long hair, and green eye color. Small paws. And the inquisitive, rash decisions, not friendly cat. She dislikes her siblings. Red Paw sounds fun. You see. Oh, thanks, Rogue. I was kind of worried that all of this behind the scenes stuff would be a little weird for everyone. Mostly just because I spend as you guys can tell, a lot of time on the back end doing all of this stuff. I have to make, I've been making individual folders for everyone's cat. So even if I get more stuff, or if I start writing scripts, or if I start moving stuff around, I'll have individual folders with all of their information. Super helpful. But I want to get this photo on here for Red Paw. Aw, Daisy, she's adorable. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she reminds me of Maplewood. She looks so cute. I like her. I like her. And she's super, she sounds super grouchy. So she sounds super grouchy to everyone she like new with, and then everyone she likes. She's super, I like her. That's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to attach a child. I don't know where she'd go, but she's super cute. So I'm just gonna add her to profile breakdowns because I know I want to play around with her a bit. And that's how I make them. I make, everyone gets an individual card. It takes maybe a few minutes per card just so that I can write everything in and make sure I get everything uploaded. But I like messing around with it. It's fun. Aw, thank you, Chelsea. Yeah, if you make a cat, there is a limit of 3 cats, but if you did make a cat and you want to include drawings or photos or anything, you can upload it with the form. Very nice. If you guys do that, I super appreciate it. Like you can see, I add them here. I love visuals, so I super appreciate it. Let me see. Oh, you made Fire Moon? Let me see. Yeah, I remember that one. I got that one first. Well, not first. I think she was just on the top of my list, actually. Okay, bye, JK. Aw, thanks, Sheba. Okay, thank you, Gardner. I'll be sure to add it. I'll just have to remind myself to check my email. JK left and came back all at once. Oh, thanks, Alana. Yeah, I like putting stuff together. It's fun. I spend a lot of time focusing on stuff like this. Moonwish is such a cute name. Match. Oh, I love this song. First clan potentials. Waiting for you. The Moonwish. I'm gonna add this. So if I don't check the chat immediately, guys, this is why, because I can't always see the chat. It's different from when we're playing games, because I have to be able to use both sides of my screen. Eventually, I'll get a second screen, and this won't be a problem. But right now, this is a problem. Aw, thank you, Savage. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. All the smiles. Oh, I don't know. What do you mean, Lavender? Let me see. Is it still on? Looks like it's still on. My connection says it's good. I don't know what's going on for you guys. Everything still looks pretty good. Well, you get to see all the cats, even the late. Well, I'm going to go through all of them. So I'm not cutting off anyone. I think I'll do a cutoff at some point. Probably, I haven't decided yet. So I haven't decided when I'll stop taking cats. But I know right now we hit 75 and I haven't gotten anything else yet. So, but I also haven't checked the list in a second. So yes, you were noticed, Liz. What happened, Chelsea? Can't say stuff like that in the chat and then not tell anybody. And Gardner, no, I have not watched She-Ra. Everyone talks about it. On the one hand, I really want to watch it because, of course, I grew up on He-Man, so yes. But at the same time, I keep seeing so many things about there's like all this gay baiting that I'm super grouchy about because I've never gotten to see too many of like those really great shows where they actually have canon, like great, like female characters or great like non-binary characters with really great love interests. Like there's rarely any good ones. Maybe Dragon Prince. Dragon Prince has some good stuff, but there's very little like representation in most shows, and everyone keeps talking about the She-Ra gay baiting, and it's very annoying. So I don't know if I want to watch it. Like I don't know if I'm doing it out of protest or if I just haven't had the time. Yay! See, I'm not the only one who knows She-Man. We got a kiss. We did? Okay, maybe I'll watch it. Thank you. Gardner, super gay canon. That's perfect. I absolutely love the enjoyment of that. Right now for the stream, it says my connection's pretty great, so I don't know, guys. If it keeps going in and out, I don't think it's the stream. By the power of Gay Skull. Yes. All the yes. I love that. Okay, let me see. I gotta actually start working, guys. Okay, so Moon wishes a Tom. Land Cat. 12 Moons. Oh, so they're pretty young. And everyone who keeps sending me, like, and people have put it in their profiles that's like 60 moons old and they're super decrepit. Like 60 moons just means they're 5. Like cats aren't old until maybe 11. Maybe. If we're going with the assumption that land cats kind of have an almost indoor cat's lifespan because of how much medicine they have available to them. So most cats aren't going to be like old until they get maybe 120 moons. Maybe. And that's kind of how I'm working with this. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, Gardner's still talking about She-Ra. Oh, thank you, Mary. Braylum is cute. Braylum's pretty cute. But I also like his aunt's new relationship with the fire elf. They didn't say anything, but they held hands. So I say it's a thing. And yeah. Okay, Gardner, you twisted my arm. I'll watch She-Ra now. I'll do it in my free time. Which is very little, but the thought oriented. So that's an I. IS F E I. Oh, I haven't gotten one of those in a minute. Okay, finding a clan. Explore and love. Let's go with that. I don't know. I just love his name. The Fisher Cat, which makes me very interested because this is the first one of the few Fisher Cats. I think Trout Claw is also the only other Fisher Cat that I've gotten out of the 7 or 10 I've done so far. Yeah, 6, 7, 1. Why is this not? Always does that. Bi-color, medium hair, amber. Moonish, white Tom with black tuxedo markings. Well, technically, yes. In our series, any type of white markings tend to be like white cats tend to be considered blessed by Nyx. So that is a good sign that he may or may not be very blessed or very special, which is going to be fun. I'd love to play around with that. Moonwish. I'm not sure where he'd belong though, like where he'd get a name like that. Because none of the like current clans would give him a name like that. Attachment. Moonwish, Moonwish. Look at him. Look at him. The adorable Babu. Look at him. Oh, I love that. That's super cute. I like him. So let me see. I make some add. Yeah, I only add extra child cards if I think I can play around with the character a bit. Get unstable. Yeah, I like that character. Thank you so much, Pugnado. Love that one. Super cute. Checking the chat. Seriously, everyone. Gardner is just loving the chat with all of the gay love. I'm totally for it. Hello, new friend. Aram. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, Viper doesn't believe in Nyx. That's interesting. I think that's going to be fun to play with too. Okay, so have a good time, Savage. I'll be back soon. Seriously, I love all the She-Ra love going on in this chat. It's adorable. See, like, okay, so the white markings from Nyx are something that only the very devout cats believe. So if we have cats like, let's see, Moonwish. So he may come from a family because he's like 7 devout. He may come from a family or a group of cats that very much believe in white markings being a symbol from Nyx, that they're blessed and touched. But then there may be other cats that with like a 3 in devout, and they're like, I don't know, what are you talking about? Like, I just have these. So it could be very different. Like Red Paw may be from a group that doesn't believe that. That's also why I find it like it's something I wanted to play with our series, because of how diverse I'm trying to make our characters and our areas, that we're going to have cats that are super devout. Like the cats from the cliffs are very practical type of devout, and then the cats from the quarry are very like superstitious, but they don't think it has too much. They think individual tiny things have a lot of weight, but they may not put a lot of weight into big gestures or like storms or things being like showing a favor from the gods. But cats from the cliffs might, because the storms and the weather are a big part of how they live their life, that kind of thing. Lavender. Hello, fellow lesbians. Oh my gosh, you guys are adorable. I love all the shout outs. Oh my gosh. I love how diverse our community is. Love all of you. Hello, peoples. Hi, Luna. He's heard it a lot, but he's very see it to believe it. That's sent to. Silas doesn't really either. See, Sheba. I remember seeing Silas as on your list. I haven't gotten to them here yet. Baku, thank you. I'm trying to make sure I check the chat. Nerdy gal who's bisexual. I'm not. I'm pan. But I appreciate all of the showing and everyone. It's so great. It's so great. And of course, if anybody didn't know, if anybody watched our other series, I was so pushing for Maplewood and Dornpaw to get together. I was so pushing that. That was totally canon, but I didn't get to it because it took too long. But yeah, I love including different kinds of characters. Lesbian gang. The chat is full of lesbians and it's awesome. I adore all of you. Okay. Checking and making sure that the connection is still good. So we're going on to our next one. We just finished Moonwish. He's super cute. He's on my list of things to poke at. Let's go back. So as you guys can see, we're working through our list. It's gonna take forever. So Jordan the Rabbit submitted one. Peachfall, that's super nice. Let me see. Add to our forest cats. Let's check this out. This is pretty much how I'm searching for everyone's responses, just so that I can see it. Go to Peach Cat. All right. Oh, I don't know why they flagged that. See, I wasn't the only one who noticed. Thank you for appreciating that ship. I loved them because Maple was so cute and like so adorable and quiet, and she was gonna be I had such a character made up for her. Like there was entire storylines set up for that. And if you guys actually want to see that, I'll probably, if you want me to, I can write up some stuff on it because I had all of these things in my head that were canon that I never got to write. Let me see. Moonflower. I'm either bi or pan, still not sure. Don't even worry about it. Unfortunately, people will do bi erasure on you regardless of what you end up being, so it's fine. Okay, we're not doing any misandry in the chat though. So no misandry in the chat. We adore everyone. Let me see. From a bisexual to all you lesbians. You guys are so adorable. Let's see. Oh, sorry, Savage. I didn't realize you changed your name. See, I love writing stories, Daisy. That's also partially why I like our blogs, because it's so much fun just for me to write backstories and ideas all out, just because it gets it like completely out of my head. I'm going to be AFK for a while so my phone can charge. Okay, that's fine. We'll still miss you, Chelsea. It's caught on the inside. Elizabeth Campbell, I would love to see LGBT cats. Yeah. So I've always been a proponent of, if you guys see any of my videos on like diversity stuff, I think I did one on skin color that The Sims 4 did a big thing on. But my philosophy is to treat things as different is not to treat them as normal. And by normal, I mean anything that we consider atypical is still quote unquote normal. So the idea of having to focus on, hey, I want these two female cats to be together, or I want these two characters to be together, and one happens to be gender fluid, and one happens to like be trans, or this person's bisexual, or this person's pan, or these people are in a poly relationship. All of that I feel like should just be part of the story. I'm never going to like specifically be like, hey, this is a gay relationship, everyone just like poke at it. I'm going to be like, these are these characters, they totally fit together, they're totally adorable, I want this to happen regardless of genders or race or sexuality, whatever the heck. That's pretty much how I treat most things. So all of the characters, aside from ones that I don't feel like would end up with someone, like a specific cat, it's all about the specific personalities. So if I see that Fire Moon and Ginger Reed are adorable together, then that's what's going to happen. Like that's just how I work. So if it's all about what the characters are doing, I will very rarely push cats together just for shits and giggles, but that's just me. Yeah, I have a lot of gender fluid friends, I have non-binary friends, I have friends that are trans, I have being in the poly community, and especially where I live, means that I meet a ton of people and it's all great. So, if you guys really want me to talk about like my experiences with like my sexuality and my relationships, we can definitely do that on like a tier after dark stream, because I'm gonna need wine. But let me see. Hi, Angelina. How Calpers? Yeah, I totally believe that labels don't matter. Just be you. Like at the end of the day, whatever the label is, whatever the word ends up being, whatever the syllables are put together, whatever you want to do is what you want to do, and how you feel is how you feel. I don't put too much on it. It's anybody who says any different is being way too worried about it. I'm pretty sure I'm at least a lesbian, but I don't even know. I mean, you're in good company. There's so many. We're so up in here in this chat. Oh my gosh, I love all you guys. You guys are adorable. Okay, all right, I gotta work. You guys are bad influences. Let's see, loner, 28 moons each fall. That's E N I've actually got a lot of campaigners. This is ooh, learners. I love this. This is such an interesting short-term goal, because of course in our series, like Star Clan is something different. It's a little bit different. So of course in the main book, Star Clan is like the overarching thing, gives prophecies and whatnot. In our series, I'm kind of angling for them more to be very ancestor worship kind of thing. So they're mostly just ghosts is what I'm working for. They don't particularly, they may assist or they may provide wisdom if asked, but the cats tend to, they don't necessarily consider they don't necessarily consider Star Clan divine. They consider them wise and dead and gone. But the one who has like divine power is Nyx, and Nyx is the one who gives prophecies and decides who's special and potentially gives powers. And of course, Nyx has multiple different sides, which are like the 5 old ones, which I've done a bunch of pages on, which I should show you guys. But StarClan doesn't particularly have any secrets in our series. The secrets would be behind Nyx's intentions, because of course as a goddess she doesn't particularly give mortals what she thinks. She's also very, I wouldn't call her capricious, but she doesn't particularly like getting involved unless it's something incredibly harmful. She'll tend to stay out of things. I have so many pages. I should show you guys those. Okay, bye Mary. Ooh, gay penguins. I love how that's the first thing I saw. Nerdy just put up, I love gay penguins, and that's the first thing I looked at. Oh my gosh, you guys are adorable. They don't need to have labels. Of course, a cat could just fall in love with another cat regardless of anything. Thank you, Rogue. But of course, we're working off of a story, and I have seen a couple cats in some of the ones that I've looked at that are cats that are also against LGBTQ plus stuff, which I find, which I'm not necessarily putting on the people who are creating those cats. I'm not. I'm talking about the actual character, which is fine. Because there's all types of people, there are all types of cats in the world. So the idea for those cats, which I find super interesting, because I love conflict, those types of cats could get into a situation where, and this is something I've been poking at. Oh, who's back? Aw, hi Riley. Oh, Elizabeth's currently looking at their body life. Oh my gosh. Oh well, Nyx is it's a very beautiful name. I like it. But I've been thinking about this for the forest clan. I know Riley. I know you're not. I just using it as an example. But especially for the forest clan, because I don't have an idea set up for them the same way that I have for the cliffs and for the quarry. I was thinking that the forest clan would be much more like inclusive. So we'll get more cats that are like in different kinds of relationships in the forest clan, because they're going to have a different way of doing things than the quarry or than the cliffs. For example, I think the cliffs would be incredibly traditional. Well, I think the cliffs would be incredibly traditional because they think everything that they do impacts how they live. Versus the quarry will probably not care so much and not put a lot of emphasis on it. And then in the forest, it'll just be kind of like we don't really care what you do. And those types of relationships, or however kind of relationships kind of show up. So it'll end up having like really different cats in different clans. I think it'll be cool. It's the only thing I've been playing with recently, since I've been looking at all of these different cats for forests, especially if we get like a cat who is quote unquote homophobic, which was still weird, but a cat who ends up moving into one of the, like, either the quarry or in the forest area, and they're like, oh my gosh, all of these cats are in these like 3 cat relationships, or these 2 cats are female, or this cat identifies as a she cat instead of a tom. And you'll get cats who are super duper traditional who will be like, oh my god, I don't understand, and it'll be some great story. I like those types of things. Bye, Savage. Aren't Barley and Ravenpaw canon but not gay couple? I don't know if they're canon, to be honest. I don't pay attention. I mean, according to the community, Barley and Ravenpaw are canon. Well done, Elizabeth. Definitely send me that. Lavender Heart going to cat hell. I actually haven't come up with something like that. I don't think there is. I think the opposite of, especially for our series, and this is something I haven't actually thought about, so thank you, Lavender, for bringing that up, even though your comment was incredibly funny. So I think the idea of cats not going to quote unquote heaven or being part of Star Clan with Nyx, which is kind of how that works, would just be them staying on Earth and being ghosts. Because like I said, Star Clan are pretty much ghosts. They don't particularly get involved in anything. They can communicate with cats, but they can't do anything. So I think that would be an interesting punishment, if we're going to call it a punishment. This is to say, I do not condone or endorse any form of equal or opposite heaven or hell nonsense. Like, we're not going to talk about it. So that's just the idea I had. Lavender Heart, ooh, conflict. Hi, sometimes Pat. They're old. There's old and sarcastic and anxious. My fanfic has nothing to do with the actual Warrior Cats book, by the way. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I read way too much stuff just generally. JK, your probably chat wasn't probably going through, because I did not see this until now. Well, I guess it would be considered perfect. I don't know. I mean, like, there's a limit to how much I'm willing to like poke into the afterlife of cats in a fictional universe. Like eternal loneliness. Kinda. I think that, yeah, I think that's kind of it. It's a wandering spirit punishment type thing. Yeah, because I haven't come up with any, like, there's no negative force so far, and there's technically no positive force either if you're thinking about it. Because I'll just show you guys this is why I spend too much time on it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the pages I've been working on for our preview. Okay, you guys can see her. So this is Nyx. I wanted you guys to see her because this is a post I've been working on, so you guys can check it out. Okay, I asked if you could check sometime in the stream to see if my... Okay, I can check. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, this is Nyx. This is basically her page. So it basically explains that the way it works is she is like the way people used to think of gods and goddesses as basically part of the environment, but also individual entities. So like Zeus is the one throwing lightning bolts, and the sky is technically a god, and the earth is also technically a god, and that kind of thing. All of this was actually done by Roos, by the way. Definitely follow Roos. They are amazing. Totally love them. They do all of the art for the channel, or at least most of the art. I'd say most of it. But yeah, she's the patron goddess of cats. So she does not function as a positive force. She is I hesitate to say neutral. She is all about survival. So she wants cats to survive. However they decide to do that is kind of up to them. So she's very, actually, I wouldn't call her neutral, because if anyone does something that she can see will be negative, if you go, all the pictures for the form, Sugar, are at the bottom. It's an option that you can have. Oh, that's great, Dream Haze. Definitely work on your challenge. It's always nice to work on new things. But yeah, Nyx doesn't actually have any positive. She'll do things that end up being positive for the clans, but all she wants is for all cats to survive. So if someone's doing something negative toward that will lead to a lot of cats being killed or not surviving, she'll intervene in some way, but she won't intervene if, for example, people are being mean to each other, or if one culture is different from another culture. She's not going to do anything about it, because even if one set of cats lives on the cliffs and teaches their kits how to walk down rocky faces, and the other cats like ostracize certain kits for when they're born, the items that are brought back don't show that they're going to be lucky. That kind of stuff she doesn't care about. The cats think she cares about it. She herself doesn't particularly care about it. So it's always super interesting to see when she intervenes, which I like. But she's adorable. And that's the white paw is her one signature. And she looks amazing. I love her to pieces. Roos did a great job on her. Ooh, Percy Jackson was a great series. You're starting a Warrior Cats world as well? I want to see, Sheba. Send me pictures on my email. I have my own challenge, but one time my family completely disappeared and I actually saved. So I made a new clan. I currently have 4 kits and 4 cats. That's great, Riley. Like playing the game, like just straight. I did it a few times. Just trying to play the Warrior Cats like story on my own. It was actually super difficult. I mean, it's difficult now, but it's still fun. But I wanted to show you guys like her pages. I'm probably gonna put these up sometime next week, but you guys can see there's the other 5, the 5 gods that are kind of part of her personality because they were the original old ones. There's so much lore that I created for the series, you guys. So much lore. Oh my goodness, I spent way too much time on this. I mean, it's okay, but it's also not that great. Okay, so I gotta finish as they grow and lead their own lives. Okay, so he wants to have a family. Land hunter. Level. Me. Thanks, cats. You. That's interesting. That Peachfall wouldn't be super connected to their culture. Really want to have a family and be super devout and not be cultural. That's interesting. I haven't seen that in a bit. Pointed. Amber. Fur length. Long hair. These markings. Fire point sign. Ooh. I'm only partially reading these. Kind-hearted and curious. Yeah, that kind of fits a can. I'm only partially reading these. These sound interesting, but I'm trying to get through them. Peachfall doesn't have any pickers. Oh well, pickers. I think Oaktail is also another one I didn't have. But I love the pictures because they're super helpful in like visualizing. What does the chat say? It's so fun. Why did the Percy Jackson movies give you PTSD? It's fun to just start with one clan and see where the game takes you. Yeah, it really is fun, Dream Haze. Elizabeth. Well, I mean, you can always... I don't know how you'd play it without The Sims. I know there are a couple simulator games to play. Wait to see Windy in the world. They're so strange for a kitty pet. Let me see if I can find them. Windy. Gardner, which name did you use? I don't think you used Gardner. Oh, you did. This is Tiger Burr. Do you want me to look at Tiger Burr or do you want me to look at Wind? They dishonored the book so harshly. I mean, like, I understand. They did horrible things to the Percy Jackson books. To be fair, I like some of the music in the Percy Jackson movies. Some of the music's pretty good. I just submitted them. Yeah, Gardner, which one do you want me to do? Tiger Burr. Oh, let me see. I think I see it. Gardner. Let me see. I am checking to make sure everyone only sends 3, so please don't send more than 3. I have a limit to how much I can pay attention. There it is. Thank you, Gardner. Okay, Soft Dream is under Sam. Okay, I'll check out Soft Dream in a second. But you can only have 6 pets. Oh, we can have more than that. There's mods. I've heard a new simulation game called Paralyzed. Oh yeah, Paralyzed looks good. I'm not getting my hopes up about it at all because if we get our hopes up about it, it won't happen. So we must like speak to the universe and the great teapot in the sky to tell them to not mess this up because I really, really, really want Paralyzed to work out. They are doing, I think it's Monday, they're doing a reveal for what the Parafolk are supposed to look like. Oh, you're welcome, Riley. My helping videos probably need some updating because I had crappy audio and I didn't know what I was doing. Ugh, it's always weird looking back on videos when I was like 4 years ago. Ugh. Here's Wendy. Okay, so we're gonna do Wendy next. Did you upload a picture? You did, so we get to see. Okay, so Wendy. Create a new. Thank you, Gardner. We're gonna add this one. So let's look this up. Ooh, Wendy's non-binary. Okay, so oh, hi Kiwi. I didn't know if you'd make it. Hi, darling. For the more pets mods, I think it's panel. Let's do the thing. I'm also going to this is funny, but I'm going to use Linksay's list because Linksay always has it on her list. Let me see. Portrait panel. Thing. Animator, story progression, mover, clean up bad files, more life. I'm pretty sure it's portrait panel. Yeah, more portraits is portrait panel. And then mover is the one that you, so you can go to, I'll link it. Go to Linksay's website and you can check out all of her links. I use, for all of my mods, I used Linksay's list, my list, Salty Sweet Ren's list. I don't think Siri doesn't have her list up anymore. So I don't know what her list is. And I know there was one other list but I kind of compiled all the lists together and picked out the ones I needed. So I recommend all of those lists. So if you guys are interested in checking out mods, definitely check out all those lists. Also check out Salty Sweet Ren. They're doing a really great Sims 3 Warrior Catch Challenge on YouTube. I always recommend other YouTubers because it's always fun to see other people's stories. Okay. Aw, my cat is scared of storms. I found cats in a box emoji. Riley, you guys are adorable. You're welcome. My new cat hates storms as well. See, I'm still waiting to get my cat. Things have been happening. And of course, with the corona nonsense, I haven't been able to be as stable as I'd like me to be able to get a cat. But as you guys can see in my background, I have all of my cat photos, I think it's my portrait wall. It's not my portrait wall. What's it called? Canvas wall. My canvas wall. It has all of my really great canvases. Some of them I've painted. Some of them my sister's painted. Some of them I got from really great like indie stores and stuff. But I have this entire room. My entire office is going to partially be my cat room. So cross your fingers, toes, and all other body parts that I get a cat in the next 2 months or so because I really want a cat. For people with like depression or any other type of mental health issues or anxiety, you definitely understand how helpful it is to have an emotional support animal. And I really need an emotional support animal. Well, I would like a really emotional support animal, and I should always take my meds. Always take your meds, children. Oh, Lavender, he's chonky. Chonky, like CHONKY. You guys are funny. Yeah, you guys are adorable. Crystal Gaze, Deer Spotch, Wolf Stripe, or Lunar Fang. I like Crystal Gaze. Crystal Gaze is legit. Willow, that's a great name. Crystal Gaze is a great name. Empire's back. Hi, darling. Sugar. That's a great song too. I'm so for it. Let's see. We're working on Wendy, which is Gardener's cat. We're just kind of putting their information together. 88 Moons. Their kitty pet. And other. I'll put non-binary so I forget. Action, so that's an E. S. T. J. EST. EST. Interesting. I haven't seen that one in a minute. ESTJ. Oh, that's so sad. He wants to find a new two-leg. See, visit the ocean at least. Aww. Visit the Dew Lake Place. Herbalist. Dew. And super cute. Cultural. Of course, they're a kitty pet, so they wouldn't have a lot. And they wouldn't be that devout either, actually. Medium hair. Amber. Ooh, bent folded ears. I think is that an American fold? I don't remember what other. Ooh, they sound like me. Oh, so they're aromantic and asexual. That's okay. I'm so here for the ace rep. They'd just be such a cute older cat who would just be like, "Hello, lovelies," and take care of everyone, and probably be great. They would probably make a great medicine cat because they're not that great at hunting, but they like being wise. Ooh, they would make a great medicine cat. Thoughts? Okay, so I want to save this. But I'll have to move Windy from the forest area because I don't want them to be here. I don't know if they're going to be in the. I haven't found any cat that I like for the forest medicine cat yet, so I'll leave them here. Is it just me or is this music I'm totally feeling this? They're so cute. Ah, I am so for this. So cute. Aww. You look so grouchy. I'm so for that. So I'll add them to my list of things. Oof. Thank you, Gardner. They're adorable. I am so in love with them. Let's do breakdowns. Because it's a may or may not. Most of these are kind of like in question. So I haven't decided yet, but I think they're super cute. So I saved. I have to check chat. Got a savage. Trying to read. Very difficult. Hi, you guys. I always love when I come in here. The first thing I see is Sheba talking about Chonky. Like everyone going off on Chonky. Wendy is so lovable. They're so interesting and sweet. Oh, of course. You're welcome, Gardner. As a family, I have 4 cats, but Ace is the one that is. Ooh, that is a wonderful use of that word. I have not seen that written out, but well done, Lavender. Wine. Who's the leader going to be? Have you figured it out? I haven't actually. To be fair, I've been kind of poking at Aquila. This is just from a cursory look. To be fair, most of these are just me brainstorming as I'm looking through all these cats. So these are the ones that immediately jump out at me as, oh, this would be an interesting story. So that's all that means. You thought Softstream when you would get along? Oh yeah, Softstream. That's the one I was gonna look at next. That was the one under Sam, right, JK? Softstream. Is it? Yeah, she cat. Hello, lovely. 6 months and longer. Hello, Sam. Thank you, JK. We'll work on this one. 2 names, Crystal Case and Silver Seer were some cats. Ooh, Zariah, those are such great names. See, these would be great names for quarry cats because the quarry cats tend to, so like when kits are born, the items that come back to the clan at that time decide whether or not the cats are going to be well favored or blessed or not according to the clan. So and then they're named according to those things. So if you get, so if like someone brought back crystals on the day one cat was born, their mother would name them Crystal Kit and Silver Kit. So those two names, Crystal Gaze and Silver Seer, are such great names. I'm going to save these. I hope you don't mind, Zariah. I'm going to save these for me and me alone. Let me see my notepad. Well, let me see. I'm going to put them in. I need to make another board anyway. Warrior Quarry. We still haven't come up with for a name for the quarry, actually. Well, at least for the clan that's going to be there. Add list. I'm going to add a card. Crystal Gaze and Silver. Love that. Thank you. Made up a random story. I'm going to throw berries around. Savage. You're throwing berries at everyone. Oh, hi, Zion. There's a prefix apple. Let me think. Apple Dream. Apple Leaf. Apple Step is super cute. Hi, Chocolate. You're not really late. I think we've been here for about an hour. Okay, do your math, Lavender. Stop making me laugh. That's what you've been doing the entire time. You and Savage and Zaria and everyone else, you guys are so. I can't do work with you. I can't do work on stream because of all of you. Okay, we were gonna work on, yeah. Seriously, you guys almost made me forget to work on soft stream. Almost forgot the T. That is not how you spell soft. And potential. Apple Tuft is cute. Apple Tear sounds sad. Apple Wish is cute. The Apple Pad is adorable. Apple Claw. I like Apple Sky is really nice. Well done, Guard. Apple Pie. Sugar, stop being funny. I believe it's in two cats under spotted. That's going to be interesting mechanics. Oh yeah, I saw those. I think spotted. I think I put one of yours. Chocolate. Do you want to be called Chocolate or Spotted? Don't know. Let me know. Apple Cloud is super cute. But no one should name a cat Apple Pie. I'm Dwight. You guys see my coffee cup with a cat? It says meow on it. And there's a cat inside. My sister got it for me for my birthday. I think 2 years ago. Hi, Patch Kit. You were not almost forgotten about. Well, if you were, you can just blame Lavender. Okay. Well, yeah, Chocolate, I think I found yours. I don't remember which one it was. You'll have to remind me. Kitty Pet could be Apple Pie. That would be cute if there was Kitty Pet named Apple Pie. Okay, so we're working on soft stream now. You guys are distracting me. And people wonder why I don't check this chat often. You guys just all distracting. Cat 45 minutes. That's not a bad idea. Hey, Lavender. Yes, I'm blaming you. You know what? Imagine my dragons the fact that Mountain Dew and Smokeweed are valid warrior cats names. That's funny. That's true. That would be a valid warrior cat name. Apple win. I guarantee they're more than half more shots than totality. We need more Toms. I have, to be fair, I found a few Toms. They're actually pretty cool. Let me see. Let me see. Off stream is cute. I'm trying to work on their personality so I can see. Let's ISTP. Ooh, I haven't seen a virtuoso. Peace? That's an interesting. Help. Would you help mother kids? Or I don't know what that means. JK, you can explain. Go with herbalist. 7. Oh, they're a full 10. That's interesting. Eye color. Amber. Tails, blind one eye. Ooh. I don't know how I would draw that. How I would do that. Very cool. He seems super interesting. Let's see the picture. We'll probably end up ending the stream around 9, guys, because I got other stuffs to do. We've got another 40 minutes or so. Aw, kitty! Catch. Gimme. Where's the kitty? There we go. So cute. I forgot what a virtuoso is. Let's look it up. Virtuoso. There it is. Virtuosos. Love to explore. Natural makers. Who explore ideas, creating things. That's interesting. I'd like to play around with it. Off stream. Thank you, JK. Okay. Gotta go back and check the chat. Oh, bye, Moon. Go to sleep. It's too late. Oh, so she's like a surrogate or like a nanny. Like that. Okay. Bye, Savage. Sweet dreams are made of these. Elizabeth, stop getting music stuck in my head. All of you, stop getting music stuck in my head. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me start singing. Okay. You guys are adorable. Okay. I think I want to look at one of Chocolate's. I know Chocolate sent. Oh, them. When is it? Oh, Valerian Blossom. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Chocolate. We used this one. I don't know if you're still here. Or they could have gone quiet. It's okay. We appreciate all lurkers. But Spotted sent Valerian Blossom, who's like a transgender female, in Pan, and they're super pretty. Look. I love this. It's like a really nice. I love this color. I'm partial to. Hi, Dawn. See, Lavender, you can blame them. It's not me. They almost got it stuck in my head, but I resisted. Oh look, Valerian Blossom looks so pretty. I don't know if like Valerian Blossom is a good name for her, just because Valerian is a different color in this game. I think it's like a reddish. Yeah, there's it's fine for everyone to be lurking. But yeah, we already did one of Audit's one. Hyper trans female 2 trans cat unite. Yeah. I'm trying to see how like I'll be able to include them. Like not necessarily that it'll be difficult, but trying to see how other cats will react to them. I find that interesting. Because like I said, I think the forest cats would be very much like eh. And then I think the cliff cats would be very much like, oh my gosh, I don't understand kind of thing. Which would of course lead to lots of conflict. And the quarry's like, we don't care as long as you give us money. How would the trans cats transition? I don't know. You can be, to be fair, Lavender, you can be trans and not have an actual transition. You can be transgender and still not actually physically do a transition, or so there's lots of people who are trans and don't at all. I'm going to put Wendy is supposed to be, and then Sam. I'm not looking at these because drive me nuts. I don't think they would. I don't think Valerian Blossom would get gender. I guess it's supposed to how quote unquote realistic we want to go with this. Like if cats can just tell biological sex by smell, then it's possible they'd get misgendered a lot. But if we're just going with how humans do it by external sex characteristics, like how people look, if we're going to take that route, then probably not. So I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but I'll have to mess around with that idea. Because of course I don't predict, because cats don't necessarily, especially in the books, they don't necessarily say, oh, I smelled this cat and they were female or something like that. They don't do that, especially in the books. So normally they just introduce themselves and they kind of know. So I don't know how that would work. It could just be like visual sex characteristics, which would then lead me to believe that no, they wouldn't get misgendered because they would look like the gender that they want to be presented as. So, hi. Maybe to avoid that, they could roll in smelly flowers or something. That is a good idea, Wolf Watcher. Like that could be a regular thing that they do to avoid being misgendered. So like it could be a thing that a lot of so if we have a few cats in our clans that are transgender of some form, and to avoid being misgendered, they do things to cover up their scent, that would be interesting. It would just be a specific thing that they'd have to deal with. So that would make it interesting, like a couple like character beats for people to like see what happens, if it actually works, if it stops working, if people know. That's an interesting thing. I like that. That's a really great idea. I'm gonna write that down. This is why I keep you guys around. Let me do sticky notes. Fresh. I want I don't want this big all. And let's do trans cats roll in smelly things to avoid being misgendered. which could be akin to like voice training or growing your hair longer or cutting it short or learning how to wear not wear makeup or things like that. That's just good. Tia uses this for ideas and I'm okay with that. Yes, it's okay. I abuse my power. Okay, I've been here for a while, but if you're gonna add a cat named Indy, I'm partial to them. Hi, Lana. Hey. Zaria, you guys are always wonderful. I'm just joking. Oh, bye, Aram. Well, yeah, everyone wants to say hi. It's a full chat today, apparently. All I have to do is get another song stuck in your. Oh, thanks, Zaria. We have a small chat. Everyone gets noticed. Yeah, we have everybody who's incredibly active. Hours. I stay up till 4:46 a.m. regularly. Yeah, I'm a coward. I think maybe it was after I started working long hours, or even when I move. I go to bed at 10 usually, and like I used to stay up till 2 and then wake up at 5 and be a boss, and it was great. And I was like, I am amazing. I am invincible. But now I can't do that crap. Now I get sleepy at 10 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, good night. Oh my god, you said my name perfectly. Nobody ever said it. Lana? People don't say it properly? How do people say it? That's interesting. Witchcraft. Gone, you're funny. Oh, what's your sleep pattern like? Probably asleep for ages. That's what mine would be like. Dang. I can't even avoid waking up at 7 when I go to bed at like 12. I always wake up around 7. So let's see, what's my next? We're moving through these slowly. But you guys are fun to chat with. Kelsey's back. Well, yeah, it's not healthy. Let's see. You were here for Chelsea. I don't know what Chelsea missed. I mean, I think you were here for the shout out to all lesbians. There was music getting stuck in our heads. We were brainstorming how transgender cats would interact with the other cats, which was fun. I'm not sure what else you missed. And we've been working on adding more things. Lavender, sleep is necessary. Add an R, start, you just say, I don't know really well. Oh, thank you. I don't know. My name is, my full name, people say weird, like they add extra things to it. So it's no biggie. I wake up at 1 p.m. Kiwi. Well, at least you get a good couple hours of sleep. That's legit. What is that? Go to bed. You wake up at 2 a.m. It's almost 12 hours. Oh, okay. Thank you, Evelyn. I'll check out Apple Step in a minute. We're working on Pugnados. And this cat is called Leafer. Drink from my cat cup. Why are we being excited about people not getting sleep? We are being bad influences. Everyone should sleep. Okay, let's do her. I like this song. Let's see. Leaf fur, she cat, 8 moons. Oh, so they're a baby. There's a babu. Land cat. And she cat. Thought oriented. I N F NFP. Aw, and a mediator. That's nice. I haven't found one of those in a minute. Short-term girls, friends, medicine cat. Not anyone with that kind of. But Leafer would not be. Leafer would be 8 moons, so that's low-key Leaf Paw if they want to be a medicine cat. I'm going to put it here because this was my edition. Forest item finder. I'd love to see what happens when we start getting cats that are medicine cats or the equivalent of medicine cats, depending on which clan they're in, who are not devout at all. That would be so fun. It wouldn't be exactly the same as like a Mothwing situation, but I think it would still be fun. Spotted tabby. I'm here. And the good thing about my incredibly detailed system is that when we start creating cats in the Sims 3, I can just pull this up. So I'll have like all of my references, all of the information about their background and everything all in one place. So I don't have to sort through people's written up descriptions or anything of that. I'll just have it all, which is incredibly helpful. Let's do, each cat is getting their own folder, which of course is going to mean this folder on my computer is going to be incredibly large. Ooh, Leafer is pretty. Ooh, I like. And also, if you guys notice, I use they them pronouns reflexively, so but it's not necessarily indicative of the gender of the individual I'm talking about. It's just how I normally reference people that I don't particularly know, because I never make assumptions. The way to beat a caffeine crash is to drink more caffeine. But this is lemonade, so everyone should ship Mothpool. I'm so surprised I never did it. Everyone who is anyone ships Mothpool. I'm joking. You can not ship. Why are you every? Why are you in every live stream ever? Why are we picking on Gardner? I'm trying to do that since it's least offensive. Oh, well, I think I don't remember when I started doing it. It's more difficult for people that I've known for a really long time. Like, I have a friend that I've known for almost pretty much half my life now. And they are, they use they them pronouns. But it's difficult just when we're having conversation because I've known them for such a long time, because they transitioned after we were no longer in the same state. So it's difficult when I do in those types of contexts, just because it's like muscle memory. but generally for people, like any new person I meet, I'm just more likely to say they, them, and call them human than I am to say anything else, just because I don't know them. People are picking on Gardner. Why? I was saying like that's not right. Grr, we will attack. In every Hiller scare stream. Kiwi just submitted one. Okay, I'll look at that. Oh, Lana, are you talking about the cats you submitted, or are you talking about your actual cat? Either way, cute. Also, second, I can't smell. Ooh, who doesn't manga? I have like an entire, I'm pretty sure I still have it. When I was in high school, I had an entire collection of manga that I've had for ages. And it was like Tokyo Mew Mew, Get Beat. I think I had a few Bleach in there. Naruto. Mermaid Melody. I had a bunch of stuff. And a lot of it was great. And I still have it. When I moved, I put it all in storage. It's okay. I understand. No one's mad. Everyone's not, no one's mad. Everyone's fine. No one thinks anyone's picking on Gardner. It was all a joke. We're all fine. Oh, I thought we were talking about the Warriors manga. My bad. I haven't actually read that. Sorry. I think I renamed the leader one. Okay, so there are cats that you sent in. Okay. Thank you for clarifying, Lana. I would not remember. So we did Leaf Fur. Super cute. Who did I say we were doing next? Wasn't Goreswing. Who are we doing next? Of course, Yona of the Dawn. I already watched that one. I haven't read it, at least the manga anyway, but I definitely loved watching it. Such a good one. I kind of wish they made another season. I think, is there a season 2? Someone tell me if there's a season 2 of Yona, because I will definitely watch. Homosexuality is found in so many species. Homophobia, however, has been found in one species. Oh. See, I never actually got into Bleach. My aunt sent it to me from Japan because she knew I liked manga. She just didn't know what kinds I liked. So she sent me Bleach, but she sent me Bleach in English, which was really kind of ironic. Because I was like, if I was going to read it, I would have just, in English, I would have just gone to Barnes and Noble. But oh, it's okay, Lana. It's fine. DR Stone, MHA. Oh, I haven't read MHA. I've watched MHA. I haven't read it. And I never watched RWBY. See, okay, so if anyone listens to streams, or whenever me and the rest of people in AYU are on streams, I am super uppity about the things that I watch. So graphics are a huge thing to me. I don't know what it is, but sometimes my eyes hurt. So RWBY has that kind of weird 3D kind of modeling for their art that like it feels weird, so I have to force myself. I haven't watched Yuri on Ice yet, and I should. I'm a bad GRSN person. Whose birthday is it? Oh, Dawn and Chicky's birthday's today. Happy birthday. I know a few. Let's see. Manga Fox. Off the top of my head, Manga Fox is. I haven't watched Demon or read it. And do you read Yono Don know what the... Well, I watched it, but I haven't read it. Acorn Shadow and I think Shadow Gate. I think I'll check. We got about 20 minutes left. Kiwi put in Force Wing. Say I love you. Did I know, I remember that. Something smelly is definitely interesting. Yeah, chocolate. I found yours. We already did one of them. But yeah, Zarya, I think I know Say I Love You. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, if you give me, I'm like 80% sure, but I don't remember. I might try reading it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm super uppity about things, so I may decide, like, you may get me on one day where I'll be like, it's fine, I drank enough wine and I'll watch it. But History Maker, I feel like I become less and less. Well, it's fine, Daisy. Everybody loves a lurker. It's all right. Force Wing. This one is Kiwis. Kiwi, is this one? No, this one's for the clips. I'm sorry, darling. Gotta delete. Where did it go? This one was for the cliffs. I haven't made one for the cliffs. Kiwi, will have to do yours in a minute. I haven't made a cliffs one. Well, let me archive it. Yeah, Kiwi will have to do yours. It will have to do yours another time because I haven't made the section for the cliffs yet. I'm just working on 4 cats at the moment. But it's still here, so it's fine. Still here though. Daisy's Life, you wanna work this way? Rewatch Yuri on Ice. Okay. Danganronpa, anyone? The blood can... How much have you... let's see. How much have we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've done 17 out of the 75. If you include that, I've done a few that haven't been included in the 75. But to be fair, everyone's been distracting me. So, JK's back. Oops, wrong button. Full Pelts by Jennifer. Eventually, once I get like a good mix of these set up, I'll start actually doing creations once I start working on story. Enko is my wife. You guys are adorable. We'll do this. Full pelt. One's be not distracting. It's okay, guys. It's fine. I mean, doing streams is also like fun for me anyway, so I enjoy that. Full Pelt is a Tom. See, we got another Tom, guys. We're not going to be overrun by she cats, I promise. Land Cat, 20 Moons. He's like a teenager. Maybe. No, he's not even 2 years. Okay, that's E. N F E N F P. Keep messing. Campaigner. There it is. Seriously, and this is an interesting thing. A lot of the Toms are campaign. I've noticed that. People have been sending me Toms, and of the Toms, I'd say a good percentage, this is just me remembering, of the Toms, we've gotten a lot of campaigners, which is super interesting. not gonna spoil anyone wants to babe. Hope our stats are bad. Thank you, Sleepy. I'll show, like I said, I'm trying to work through at least a few more before 9. But this is kind of how I'm going to be doing at least this stream, and I maybe next week, depending on how many I get through, will be this because of how many we have. I might cut it off at like 100. How much you have? We are at 100. We're at 82 at the moment. We're at 82. So I may, after we hit 100, I'll still take them. Like they'll still go into my list, but I'm not going to. After 82, I'm gonna stop adding them to like this list. After 100, I'll stop doing that. 100's a lot. And I'm only one human. Let's see. To find friends, serve the clan as best as possible. So short-term goal, friends. Long-term goal, clan life. Hunter type, land hunter. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Solid, short. Aw, dandelion yellow. That's a color. Paint black. Could go. I think I could. Trying to think of how I would do that. Still youngster, not in my own fantasies. Crayons. Aw, that's adorable. Let's see the babu. Attachment. Oh, he's a cute baby. There's gonna be so many cats on this list, I'll lose my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. Got 20 on this list. Okay. So what's the next? Something from Reg Hot. I know this one. Chicken Speckle. This is such a funny name. He's so funny. Is it? Was it People's Talk? You know the games are 100 cat, 101 of the cartoon, $101. Everybody is amazing. Echo. At 5 moon. Oh, they're not even old enough to be an apprentice. Tiny babu. So they might be lost. Possibly lost baby. E S F No. Oh, she lost her memory. Finding mother. That's a good story. Item finder. Well, yeah, she'd have a really low hunting skill. She's a babu. I wonder what she looks like. Short hair. Eyes is amber. Not gonna lie, darlings, I'm probably gonna change this name. Chicken Speckle is funny, but I don't think I'd do that. But it's still a good name to I can't speak. Differentiate. There it is. Differentiate. The different cats that we have, because we have so many cats right now. Oh well, we didn't get to see the babu, but that's definitely a good way to see it. Reagan is funny. They gave us a chicken. Hi, Brooklyn. Mean strong waifus are how you do it. Oh, biologist is here. Hi, darling. Wait, who doesn't know Inuyasha? I will hurt them. Inuyasha is like, yeah. Like if I could pick up my camera and show you guys the other side of my wall, I have an entire Inuyasha poster that's on my wall of posters. That's on the other side of my wall of canvases. If you guys can't tell, I like art, which is why I love when I get fan art, because you guys make me smile. I love when we get fan art of our characters, because then of course I have them all in a folder and then I take them to Walmart and I get them photo printed so I can put them on my my big cork board. That's horrible. Zarya. His horse was slow and couldn't jump, but is the best he had. He wouldn't name it Magikarp because Magikarp evolves into Gyarados and Deadfish wasn't evolving. That's funny. Or want a woman who can pick me up. Also, dark hair is one of my types. I don't actually have a type. Like for humans, I like certain mannerisms. This is also a thing we should talk about in like Tia After Dark, because it also requires wine. But yeah, I don't have a type. I've been into lots of different people. Some of like different shapes, sizes, races, sexual orientations in other relationships with multiple other people. So yeah, it's my love life is fun. Do you think you'd ever do a how-to on mods? I can try. I don't normally like to, because depending on the type of computer you have, like if you have a Mac versus Windows, it can look a little different. Oh no, I'm almost done with my lemonade. See, I really don't like, but to be fair, I've liked a lot of like dark-haired women, and well, just dark-haired humans. They're just attractive, but I think lots of attractive. That's mostly because of their personality. Like I said, I'm more into mannerisms. Like how people carry themselves is so attractive. So even if like two different people say the same thing, the way one person says it versus the way the other person says it, does to me, like I could be like, oh my god, you're amazing, and the other person's like, ew. Like it could be completely different. Elizabeth, you should charge your phone. Gingers are pretty. I have a lot of friends who are I think my first kiss was a ginger. No, it wasn't my first kiss. No, my first kiss with a girl was a ginger. She was cute. She was adorable. I liked her. Agent. You guys are funny. Okay. I think I need to do. Okay, I have time for one more. Anybody have any suggestions? I got one more. Oh, Kiwi's back. Yeah, let me know if you guys have a suggestion for one more cat, or if someone wants me to do their cat that's in the they want to be in the forest. Caveat. Well, yeah, kids are cruel. Wait, sorry, are you asking me or are you asking someone else? Gardner's forcing positivity on all of us. Funny human. I mean, whatever you are is what you are, darling. Wolfie 542. Which one is yours, darling? Let's. Oh, found it. Owl claw? Let me put it in your fork. He is Pan. Thank you for that, Gardner. I love how everyone's learning. Savage is back. Weren't you supposed to be going to sleep or some such nonsense? Okay, we're making Wolfie's one, and we're gonna do. Oh wait, yours is Brooklyn. I thought I found it. Never mind. It's not Owl Claw. Just kidding. Sorry. Can we just do Owl Claw, Wolfie? Because I found it. It's the same. How's your name? Please and thank you. I already made the card. To make one. I'm gonna get a kick out of chicken speckle for a while. Owl Claw, 14 moons. Oh, they're also a babu. And Tom. Yay, there's another Tom. See, guys, we've got a few Toms. New stream name, Learning with Tia. That's a good stream name. I appreciate it. We've talked about a lot today, so I don't mind. Clan cat. Personality type. INT. Architect. Warrior. Go with excellence. Hunter type. Oh, no, it's a... So some of these, I'm thinking, guys, that for these ideas, especially for skills or for culture levels or stuff, are things that we may end up working up towards. Oh, thank you, Gardner. Oh yeah, you did comment on that. Thank you. That was one of my favorite videos to create for Pride. I can't wait for Pride this year because everyone's gonna be stuck inside because it's June. So I'm trying to come up with a bunch of different video ideas for Pride this year. I may, depending on when the new when the new pack for Sims 4 comes out. I may do another Sims 4 kind of story. Not sure yet. I remember a dream from first grade, but can't remember to breathe. Yeah, that's how life goes. Well, at the moment, guys, we're at 83, so we've got 17 slots left for this batch, and then I'm gonna cut it off, or at least I'm just gonna stop adding them because it's a lot. Okay. My family sadly won't let me go to Pride, but every year I've been. Yeah, I haven't actually. I think I wanted to go last year, but I didn't have a chance to go, at least in the city that I live in. It's pretty big. I don't think they're going to do anything this year because everyone's stuck inside, and hopefully no one would be that ridiculous to go to a giant party in the middle of a city, the pandemic going on, but you know, humans. I have a very I have a very low opinion of some humans, so I don't particularly have I'm very concerned whether or not people will decide to do giant parties and stuff. I really don't want anyone to. Thankfully, no one in like close to me or in my family has gotten sick yet. I had one friend who got sick and she's doing okay, but other than that, I haven't seen or heard anything from anyone else, which I'm super happy about, but it just bothers me that it's possible something could happen to people. Stay inside. Everyone stay inside. Interact with people as little as possible, except on streams where we can chat and be amazing lesbians together. Sheba, you're back and we're almost done. I can remember being a bit by get your cats in before it's too late. Yeah, McKay, if you want to add something, just let me know and you can just email it to me. TikTok may have virtual pride. That would be fun. Last dentist appointment. I don't know. Yeah, Dawn, you should probably get that looked at. Oh no. Because that sounds problematic. You shouldn't be forgetting. Forgetting to breathe is a problem. That should be fixed. Okay. When was this? Owl claw. It's a baby. It's a baby who's all red. Look at the red baby. Ooh. I have to go through so many cats. Look at the red baby. Oh, so cute. I don't know. I would go crazy if I didn't have my laptop. Yeah, McKay, just send it to my email. My email's on my about page. Put your name, the fact that we talked on stream, what cat you want me to add it to, and then whatever the details are. Please don't make it like a page or something, but like if it's like just small details that you want added, just feel free to let me know. Did any of my characters get done yet? I'm excited to see what they morph into when I place into the world. At the moment, we're just adding them to our list. I don't know if I did any. I don't think I did any of yours this time. I think yours is in here though. I remember seeing them. Eba, birthday. Yeah, because I remember seeing them. Ah, here's one. Yeah, yours are in the cliffs. Like one of yours is in the cliffs, so I haven't gotten to it yet. We were just doing forest this time. And I think you put another one in. Yep, you put another one in unsure. So I think those are the two that I have. All right. Okay, guys. I think this is where we're going to end this because this was long and wonderful. I hope you guys like my background. It's lovely. I love our little thing about trans cats. This is fun. I love my background. But yeah. this is where we're going to end the stream, you guys. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I am super happy about how much we got done. It was nice chatting with everyone. Like I said, I'm probably going to be doing these regularly on Sundays. Empire, you just showed up when when we're ending the stream. But yeah, I'm going to be doing these mostly on Sundays. I may do some impromptu in the middle of the week. How can I get the plant sims? Where does that come from? I had an entire video on that, s'mores. So it's, I think Gardner, I'm pretty sure, no, it's not Gardner. It's the how to warrior cats thing. I have videos on that. Everybody stay safe, be happy, stay inside. Thanks for chatting with me. I adore all of you wonderful humans. It was so fun. I'm surprised I had so much fun. But yeah, we'll do this again. I'll probably try and update you guys a little bit earlier in the day when I'm going to be streaming. But thank you guys so much for coming. Bye. See you guys later. Stay safe and drink water. Everyone listen to